Hi guys! Today's look is going to be a collab video that I filmed with one of my good friends here on YouTube. His name is Zak Taylor. I'm really thankful that he asked me to do this and we finally decided to do it. I will link his channel and his video down below once his video is actually uploaded. I am so grateful that I had this opportunity because he is such an inspiring young person, and I am so happy that I met him and that we have been connecting over Facebook and YouTube, and he actually lives near me, so I really would like to do a meetup with him soon and just, kind of talk because we have so much in common. His look, I believe, is going to be a little bit more neon-y and more fun, but today my video was a spring look with a pop of color. His will also be the same, but I did something more neutral. If you guys don't know me by now, a lot of my looks are more smoky, more neutral, so I did something more neutral and more wearable for outside because I am actually running errands after this video, so I decided to do something more neutral and something that I could wear outside. I did use a couple of ColourPop products today. I did more of a neutral look on the face. I just did bronzer and a little bit of highlighter, and then on the lid I did a color from ColourPop and some brown in the crease, and then I did a pop of color on the outer edge of my upper eyelid and then underneath with a blue, and then I also used this really sheer pink color from NYC on my lips. So you'll see all that in the video. I did a voiceover because it's really easy for me to film videos like that because I can actually explain myself rather than take a long time to actually film the video. And then I paired it with this really cute and fun spring top. And these could actually be worn with either a pink or a red or orange, but I chose to wear eyeliner that actually matched the blue in my shirt. So it's really spring and really fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, Zak's video will be uploaded as well, and I really hope you enjoyed that too. Please subscribe to both of our channels. Check his channel out for me, and if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. This video is a collab with Zak Taylor, as you saw in the beginning. I'm first going to start off with some moisturizer. This is my go-to one that I use all the time. Then I'm going to use my new Master Prime from Maybelline and apply that all over my face. This is the Blur Plus Eliminate in 200, and I'm just doing that all over my face and blending it down my neck as well. This is going to ensure my foundation stays on all day long. Then for extra coverage, I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer before my foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match. This is a little light for my skin, but I am very light right now because I have not been tanning. So I'm just going to apply that on the red areas and areas that I need extra coverage. And then I'm blending it in with my finger. And that's that section for you. Then I'm going to go in with foundation, and I'm using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 120. This is in Classic Ivory. It's really light, but I'm just dabbing that all over my skin, working very quickly with it, and then applying it with a beauty blender. This will just soak up the extra product and make sure that the face isn't cakey. And then I blend it up to my hairline, my ears, and down my neck, just to ensure that it matches with the rest of my body. And it's a really sheer coverage. It's kind of light to medium coverage. I wouldn't really consider it full coverage, but it does stay on throughout the day, and I'm really enjoying the foundation so far. Then I'm going to be concealing with the same concealer that I used, and this is more of a concealer. It's too dark to be a highlighter, so I'm not going to be doing any of that today. I'm leaving the face pretty simple since we're going to be doing a lot with the eyes. Then I'm using the e.l.f. High Definition Powder in Translucent. I didn't really like this stuff at all, but I'm just setting my under eye concealer with the sponge that it came with. And then I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. I believe this is in the color Sandstone. And then I'm just applying it with a powder brush from Eco Tools. Then I'm going to be going in with the Hoola Bronzer with an angled brush from e.l.f. and applying that to my cheekbones and then up to my forehead as well. I'm not doing any contouring today. I'm just bronzing up my cheeks to give myself a little bit more color. And then I decided to skip out on blush today. just because I'm doing so much with the eyes, and I'm going in with the ColourPop highlighter in Stole the Show, and I'm applying that where the areas you would want to highlight, and I'm just doing the cheeks and the nose, and then I think I might do the Cupid's bow as well, just to add some color to my face and a little bit of shine. It's going to look great over the bronzer that I used. And then I'm just using a fan brush from It Cosmetics. And this is just a really pretty combination with the bronzer that I used. Then I'm just brushing my eyebrows out, and I'm going to be filling them in with the NYX eyebrow pencil. This is in taupe. It's a little light for my eyebrows, but I'm really liking it for the really precise line that it gives. And I'm just filling those bad boys in. My eyebrows are one of my favorite parts to my makeup looks. Your eyebrows really do frame the shape of your face, and they can make you look completely different. Okay, after those are done, I am going to go on to eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. This is in the shade light to medium, and I'm applying it all over the lid with my finger. And then also underneath as well to prime for the eyeliner. Then I'm going to be going in with my Naked 2 palette. I'm using the shade Booty Call. This is my go-to shade for the lid. It's a shimmery white, and I'm just applying that with a flat shading brush from e.l.f. Just on the eyelid though, avoid the crease. Then I'm going to be going in with a crease brush from Makeup Geek and applying the color, I believe that's Tease, and just applying it in the crease heavily. It can be sloppy because I am going to be blending it in with a big blending brush. And this is from Coastal Scents. And since you are going to be using a shade from ColourPop, I found out that you should do the crease color first and then go on to the lid, because it is a very sparkly shadow and it can transfer up to your crease. So always do that color first and then do the eyelid color with ColourPops. And then I'm just darkening that up and blending in till my fingers fall off. Then I'm going to be taking a shade from ColourPop. This is in the color Fringe. I did a haul on these, and this is the more gold one. I decided to go with more gold for this look instead of the more bronzy shade. So I'm just applying that with my middle finger, which I find is the best way to apply it, and just dabbing that all over the lid and in the inner corner as well. Then for my inner corner, in my highlighting shade, I'm going to be taking a color out of that Naked 2 palette called Foxy and applying that with just a small brush from e.l.f. as well. And this just is going to brighten up my eyes and highlight from where I filled in my eyebrows earlier in the video. Then I'm going to go on to the fun part. This is a blue turquoise liner from Jordana. I'm applying that to the lower lash line, just to add a pop of color, and then I'm applying it to the waterline as well. You want to make sure that everything's even and really blended well together. And I made a really thin line and then kind of just blended it together, and then I'm applying some just in the outer edge of my upper eyelid. Then I'm going to be using Stole the Show and applying a shimmery color in the inner corner on top of where I applied Foxy from my Naked 2 palette. Next, I'm going to be applying a shade from NYC. This is a light sheer pink. I really like this because it wasn't too dramatic and it looked really nice with the look. Now I'm going to go on to mascara. I'm applying the CoverGirl mascara to the upper and the lower lashes. I really liked a dramatic lash for this, but I chose not to do false eyelashes just because I thought it would be way too much with all the color and the shimmer that I used. So I'm just applying that very dramatically to the upper and lower lashes, like I said. And yeah, that completes my look. So this is the aftermath of everything and what it looks like. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. I loved the look and I'm still wearing it now as I speak, and I really, really enjoyed it. Here's pictures at the end. Also, don't forget to check out Zak's channel, and thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe.